Wednesday. It is May 12th, 2021, and let's go ahead, let's take a look at our jobs for today. So first things first, here we are on our Google Classroom stream. I'm going to go ahead and click classwork, and we can see we have our jobs for today. It's Wednesday, May 12th, and let's look at our jobs for today. So first things first, we have our morning work. It is our grammar spiral. Please pay attention to this first slide here. You can see right away it has a big speech bubble saying that this is something that we have not yet discussed. So please watch this video. It is a quick little mini video talking about how to use commas while in addresses. And so please make sure you're paying extra attention to the portion about addresses in a sentence, because that is what you're going to use to help you with numbers 1 through 4. Then you're going to go ahead on on number 5, after 1 through 4, number 5, you're going to tell me which one of the addresses is written correctly. Then down here, you're going to tell me which one is written incorrectly. And so again, you're going to pick using the little dots as before to fill in your bubbles. Then you have your journal for today. It is Words of Wisdom Wednesday. You're going to be responding to this quote here with 5 to 6 sentences explaining what you think it means and how it applies to you. The quote being whether that you think you can or think you can't. You're right. Henry Ford. And Henry Ford, as you may be able to guess from the name Ford, he is the creator of the first car. Ford, the cars. Henry Ford, he is the one who originally designed and started producing the first real car. So pretty cool. He also gave you guys a little hint here to think about growth mindset versus fixed mindset when you are discussing this quote here. You have sentence frames and starters on the right. As always, again, you do not have to use them, but they are there for you if you would like. Then after your journal, you have your spelling job. Remember, we're talking about vowel teams, meaning when we have two vowels side by side together, what will happen is the first letter will say its name and the other letter will be silent. So example, bead, you hear the E sound, or oat, you hear the O sound. You don't hear the A in either one of these words. Then slide number 2, you again are just going to go through, you're going to listen or read to the spelling word and their definition. And then slide number 3, you are going to go ahead, you are going to take these guys and put them in alphabetical order. Use this alphabet strip up here at the top to help you. Remember, the one that would come first goes on top, and you're going to come all the way down until you've used all of your words. Then for Math Spiral, you're going to go ahead, you're going to click on it, and you're going to go ahead, these first 4 sections, writing value of the bolded number, rounding to the hundreds, expanded form, and adding and subtracting. These are all things that we've done before. We can see that 10 and 11 looks really similar to things that we've done before, and so I want to look at that a little bit more closely with you guys. So for numbers 10 and 11, you're going to start off by making the arrays that represent the problems. So 7 times 3 and 20 divided by 4. Then for number 10 and number 10 only, you are going to write the repeated addition for 7 times 3. For 20 divided by 4, you do not have to worry about the repeated subtraction. That is why I crossed it out, okay? And then finally here at the bottom, your job is to just identify the fraction or name the fraction. Tell me, what is this fraction? All right. That will be it for your math spiral review. Next, you have your fix the meme job. And in this fix the meme, I want you to make sure you're paying extra close attention because in some of these, we now have more than one mistake. And so it's really going to take you being extra careful to check for any mistakes you see. So again, you're going to have some that are going to be that are going to have more than one mistake, okay? So you're going to go through and you're going to find the mistake. You're going to take the yellow bar. If I think the word after is spelled incorrectly, I would go ahead with my yellow bar. I would stick it over and then I would type how I think I need to be spelling after. All right. Then we have optional Zoom office hours. You can see that the time is different than usual. For office hours today, it's going to be 12:30 to 1:30, and this is because I have a meeting at from 2 to 3 today. So this way I can still help you guys, but also make sure that I go to my meeting like I'm supposed to. Okay, so 12:30 to 1:30 optional office hours. Again, I have a meeting from 2 to 3 today. Then you have your telling time job, and you're going to go ahead. You're going to start off by reading the directions. You're going to count the minutes, find the hour, and then drag the correct answer to the orange square. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to do that for slides 2 through 11. You're going to find the hour. Remember, hour is the shorthand. It is our short friend, so he waves with his arm really close to his body. And then we have the minute hand, and he's very tall. And his hand, when he waves, it's up and high above his head, right? So remember, our minute hand is going to be long and our hour hand is going to be short. So you're going to find what the hour you think it is as well as the minutes. Remember, when we see the hour hand between two numbers, for example, 2 and 3 right here, you're going to go to the hour before, so the smaller number. So we can see it's between 2 and 3. 2 is a smaller number than 3, so the hour is 2, and it is on the 6th, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is 2:30, so I would take the 2:30 and I would click it over into the orange box, okay? So that is how I'm going to recommend you guys problem solve these, is you start off by finding the hour first, then count the minutes. After your telling time, you have your D1 choice board. Again, our choice board, this is something we're coming to each day. So you are now going to be on your green slide telling me which of these jobs you completed. Remember, so for example, I've talked about how I was going to do fold laundry on Monday, and then I made a funny book on, give me 1 second, D1, I apologize, I got kicked out. Perfect, okay, and so on Monday, I did the fold laundry job. Tuesday, I did the comic book job, so I went ahead and I put X's over those 2 jobs. Now I need to decide a new job for today. Again, I would gonna mark it on my green slide. So I would go ahead, I would look through my options. Ooh, you know what? I feel like I would like to go ahead and do an Art for Kids Hub video for today. So I'm gonna go ahead, I would click on the link. I would go complete the job. Once I finish completing the job, I would come back. I'm going to take my X. I'm going to mark it off. I'm going to go to my screen slide. I'm going to say Art for Kids Hub. Today's date, which is May 12th, and then I'm going to insert a picture of my drawing here. Okay, so again, please make sure you are completing a different job. You can see now that this is the third day, I have 3 X's on my choice board. Alrighty, and that is going to be it for your day today. It is Wednesday, so it is a short day. So again, if you have any questions, please make sure you come to office hours, 12:30 to 1:30, so we can make sure that you guys are on the right track for today. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, D1.